What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more V Rising. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit more before we start. That's a little too much. Let's see if right there is good. So, we want to try and take advantage of the Blood Moon tonight, because we get some boost to our stats. So I'm going to see if we are at a place to where we can take on the Armourer. He is very far away and in this direction. So let's see if we can take advantage of this Blood Moon. We should get some boosted stats from this. If we feel like we aren't capable of taking on the Armourer yet, we are going to be working on some upgrades. Obviously, we want to finish our castle today. If that's possible, we might need to harvest some more stone. I just wanted to see if we could take advantage of these boosted stats. Where do we see? Current blood type by 20% and increases your movement speed. So yeah, we're tier 3 on our blood right now. If we could get that even higher, that would be awesome. We'll kind of have to just see how things go. We'll also see if there's another good person for harvesting their blood. 82% is pretty great, but our blood pool is pretty low at the moment, so just gonna kind of keep an eye on these people. Or creatures, for that matter. Like a 47% creature. Not bad. I really don't want to trigger this guy. See if we can avoid the Alpha Wolf. That 46 was kind of good. Let's go up this northern way. Where are we headed? I think over here, right? Where the whetstones are? How are we looking? Oh, geez. Okay, we don't want to mess with that guy. That's for sure.
You're the trash.
No way.
And I'm the shovel.
Please leave me alone. He is too high of a level for us. Don't want to mess with him. I believe the armor is in here. We have a 21 warrior. It's not really cutting it. Guess we'll take the 21 just to boost our... Yeah, it's not even close to what we're looking for, though. 11, 27 rogue. Not really what I'm looking for either. Where's this guy at? He's up here. It's not looking too hot so far. We need some higher stats. Physical power and veil attacks. 77. This is perfect. Awesome. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Boom. Okay, this could be our chance to do it. I'm feeling pretty good. We got a 77%. Let's make sure all these guys go down first. Make sure all our cooldowns are good.
You're approaching me with those scrap weapons. I've got the tool for the job.
So we should take this to get rid of all the traps, no? The question is do these replenish? I wish we could cancel this. There's got to be a way to cancel it.
Can't stop me! I've got the tool for the job! Hammer you out!
Hey, not bad so far. Ooh, that was really close.
Hammer you out!
Okay, we got our healing.
You can't stop me! I've got the tool for the job!
Okay, let's grab this.
Hammer you out!
Get rid of the caltrop. This fight's actually going really well. And this, I feel like this has definitely been like one of the harder fights.
Hammer you out!
Maybe it's just stuff I'm not used to, mechanics I'm not used to.
Hammer you out!
Ouch. That was not good. Let's get some health back here. This is not good at all.
You out!
We're so close.
Stop me!
Please don't tell me that we're going downhill. We just missed out on that too. We might be dead here. We were doing so well. Okay, I think with a few more upgrades we can handle that fight. That's really disappointing that we lost that fight, but is what it is. It happens. Now, in order to get our upgrades, first of all, let's see where we're at with our stone. Is it still working? It is. We should probably grab some more stone. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. And let's try and finish these walls. Or at least get somewhat close to them. We can go ahead and take these down. And then we've made our base a little bit bigger as well, which will be nice. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And then our castle's done. We can go ahead and unlock this next stage. When looking at the simple workbench, we're looking at the merciless copper sword. So we need some whetstones. We have everything else we need. And then we also need to unlock the boots. How are we doing on copper coins? Do we only have the 52? We might. Okay, so I think we should do a little bit of resource grinding. Honestly, I think stone needs to be one of those resources. We are running a little bit low on stone. And then we really just need to grind whetstones, which are going to be found in the same place where we just died. Which we could grab our loot. I'm not too worried about the loot. We didn't really have anything too good there. But, we still have our blood upgrade. But the blood moon's about to go down, which means this boost is going to go down. Because we are getting a 20% increase on our blood type. That fight started out so well. And then it was just a domino effect of things going wrong. So let's see if we can grab some more whetstones, get a little more physical power on our copper sword. I do like our spinning attack, our moveset with it. It gives us, it feels like it gives us some invulnerability when we use it. I'm not sure if that's actually the case, but it does seem like it's hard to hit. We should keep an eye out and see if we can get higher than 77. Preferably on a warrior. Kind of like the warrior upgrades. This is where the alpha wolf chills. 47 creature isn't bad, but I don't remember exactly what the creature upgrades are. Please leave me alone. We should be able to outrun him. We definitely don't want to try to fight that guy. Definitely not. $27 creature. A crow. I feel like I've seen those before. $7. Honestly, these probably aren't too bad. Go ahead and try and grab. That gives us some invulnerability too, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what these chests give us. There's at least 2 here. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what that was. Merciless copper longbow. Okay, we'll take it. It's another book. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a refill on the blood. I do quite enjoy the boss fights in this game. I feel like all of them have been pretty different so far. A stalker. A brute, 20%. What does brute give us? Primary attack speed and increased physical power. Attack life leech and increased damage reduction. Maximum health. Heal self for 5% of your victims when final blow. That's actually pretty nice. Oh. Yeah, what's up with all these stalkers right now? Let's not die. Let's go ahead and blood mend.
Sanguine regeneration.
There we go. See if we can find some whetstones. We definitely need them. Probably try and look for some chests here. Stone dust. We got 3 skeletons. There's a whetstone. Copper coins are nice. Another whetstone. I think we only needed, what, like 4 more? We have 2. Wow. So there's 2 of them. Okay, moon is rising. That's good. Do we see any? We got a 43 rogue here. Might try and take. Check this out. Physical crit chance, physical power, increase movement speed. Eh. There's another whetstone. $57 worker. That doesn't really help me too much. Alright, do we do another attempt? First of all, let's heal all the way.
Blood sustains me.
My hammer is for steel, but you... I've got the tool for the job!
Just grab this early.
Stop me! Hammer you out! I've got the tool for the job! Hammer you out!
gosh, dude. See, it's like all of a sudden everything just goes super downhill.
Are you out? I've got the tool for the job. The hammer.
It's this dang archer, too. We can't pick up health orbs when we're invulnerable.
Hammer you out. Hammer you out.
My gosh, this dude's gotta die.
You can't stop me. I'm gonna hammer you out. Hammer you out. Hammer you out.
Please go down. Ouch.
Hammer you out.
Not good.
Hammer you out. Gonna hammer you out.
Please.
Stop me.
Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, we did it.
Long
Woo!
legs.
We can make our own whetstones now. That's awesome. That'll allow us to easily get the next upgrade.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Marauder gloves, hearth wall panels. Drop, drop, drop. Oops.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Elixir of the Crow. We can drop you. We already have Marauder gloves, but... Wow! We finally did it! That was crazy. Okay, let's see what we got. Illusion spell point, workshop floors, target dummies, and whetstones. I wonder what the target dummies are. Alright, next is Lydia the Chaos Archer, Clive the Firestarter, and Nibbles the Putrid Rat. Oh, that was a pig? Goreswine the Ravager? Southeast far away, west far away. No idea. Okay. Well, now we can start heading back, which is great. I didn't see any chests here at all. Which I find to be a little bit odd. Those dead eyes are a pain in the booty. But let's go ahead and start heading home. We don't have a teleporter over by our house, do we? But it'd probably be quicker to go here and then teleport to the one closer to home. That fight felt good to finally win. It felt good. There's always like a streak that I just get hit like 3-4 times in a row, and there goes all my health, and I get extremely nervous that after like 60% of the fight we were not getting hit at all. It was those Deadeye archers. I forget about that. Just like Valheim. Can't teleport with certain items. What kind of spells are illusion? Weaken your enemy to reduce their damage output. Phantasm. What is Phantasm? Reduces your spell cooldowns by 1% and grants 1% spell charge gain. Stacks up to 10 times. And that's okay. Send out a spectral wolf that bounces to a nearby enemy after each hit, up to 2 additional hits. Apply a shield to target ally or self that shields the target for 170% of your spell power. Dash towards input direction and launch a piercing projectile. Okay. Those sound alright. poacher. We could definitely do with grabbing a little more stone. We have the inventory space for it. If we wanted to do so, which I probably will. There's Alpha the White Wolf again. He stays on the prowl, that's for sure. Wow, no kidding. Here's the Chaos Archer. How close are we to home? Not too far. Should we test our luck?
Well, well, well! What are the odds of this?
Okay, so you got like a... I got it. What is this about to do? Hide behind the tree for a second.
Time to take a chance.
I don't know what that is. Holy cow. Oh my god. I don't know why I tried to counter there, but... No kidding, dude. Well, fighting on this bridge, a horrible idea. How low is she? She's somewhat low.
Time to take a chance.
We already used our dash. We're dead. Ain't no way. Just get me out of here. Just get me out. We got her health half down. I feel like that's not bad. But yeah, we definitely don't want to fight her on that bridge. And I don't think we want the counter. We might want to take is it possible to take 2 mobility moves? Because we haven't been able to replace this yet. Alright, while we're out here, let's get some stone. Put it into the grinder. Got 441. We got a lot of stone dust. Okay, we cannot phase through our own castle walls. It's good to know. Grinder. We might have enough already. Let's check. We should have enough. Wow. We have a roof.
An achievement, to be sure.
Castle Waygate. Invisible foundation. Ooh, stairs, wallpapers, windows. Gem dust and grave dust. Stone coffin. Okay. We have 16 gem dust. should get another grinder down. Potentially. Any gemstone. We could take any of these, right? What did we need? Grave dust and morning lilies for the gravedigger ring. That's definitely an upgrade. And then we can go get the ring of the warlock basically right after. This we need crude sapphires. Where are my whetstones at? Here. Crude sapphires. Yeah, let's get this going. Perfect, we got an upgraded sword now. We need to figure out how to get rid of a lot of this stuff. What does this mean? Inventory is shared when all floors in this room are covered with treasury flooring, allowing items to be used for building and crafting anywhere in the castle. Oh, really? Reduces the cost of crafting an item when all floors in this room are workshop flooring. Do we have the different types of floorings yet? We have castle flooring. We have workshop flooring. Oh, really? Okay, we need to start sectioning some of this stuff off then. We can build a few more castle walls to expand it just a bit, which we can start. Then eventually we'll take all these down. But for now, why not do... What do we need for workshop flooring? Planks. Okay. We have 46. Got a decent amount of wood. Let's get this going. And, so tannery, you benefit from this, I take it. Increases crafting and refinement rate when placed in a room with a roof. You need tailor's flooring. Stone ornaments. Merciless longbow. Enchanted brew. Okay. You also have hearth wall panels. Cool. You don't get any upgrades. Forge flooring. You are workshop flooring. So you need to go in here. Okay. What are you? Alchemy lab flooring. Forge flooring. Really? You are workshop flooring. So we need a grinder. You are workshop flooring. Okay. Start getting this stuff going then. So we need a sawmill in here. We need a grinder in here. Okay, perfect. So now we should be getting the bonuses there. Let's also free up some space. Is that the only floor that we can get right now? Looks like it. Okay. Teleporters. We have the tombs. But we need flowers? Just to help test your combat prowess on. Okay. Okay, we can't fit everything in that chest right now. Or get everything out of that chest, rather. Rats can go in there. Do we have better chests? Small material storage. So if we take some copper ingots here. What do these chests look like? How do we rotate? E? Okay. That's good enough for the grinder and... Yeah, we'll take that. So let's get this going. Let's get you going. We actually want bones instead. Oh, it's gotta be a room though. It's gotta be a room. I don't know if we have enough materials for a room. Oh no, did we mess that up? I think we messed it up. Okay. Let's take this down then. Tannery, we need to take you guys out. Get that off. And then for now, production. Tannery can just go right here. For the time being. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get some stone going. And then we won't have to use as many resources once we enclose this. So we'll hold off on this as well. Just kind of got to wait for stone brick to finish on up. And then what did we need for the teleporter? We needed... gem dust. We have everything else. Grave dust we have enough of now. We need the morning lilies. Go ahead and grab this ring. Increases our spell power. Not bad. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this on. And then for this, we need greater blood essence, which we can make from what? Unsullied hearts. We only have 7 of these, so I hope this is worth it. Ooh, this takes 2.5 minutes. The only other way, we gotta unlock this, and then we can use 200 life essence, or blood essence, instead of using our unsullied hearts. We'll see if that's worth it. I mean, getting another upgrade. We're up to level 33 from that ring upgrade. That's kind of crazy. Then we get a spell critical chance and some additional spell power. I'd like to get these boots too. How are we looking on coins? We have 89. Let's go visit while we wait for that stone and stuff to get done. Let's also harvest these. Let's go visit the merchants real quick. Free paper. Empty water skin for potions. See if we can find the warlock boots. We need the book dealer.
Break it, you buy it.
You have shade walker boots. Forge flooring though. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I think that was worth our money.
Can I just try a little something?
Gems aren't too hard to
Interest
get.
on a little
I don't know what half this stuff is. We can make basically all of this. That's just a weapon. Physical damage to materials. Doesn't do physical power, but to gather materials, it's not too shabby. We also need to start thinking about using some of these potions. Jewel tier. Hitting an ally shields them for 90%. Hitting an ally shields them. Ray spear. Okay. I mean, we don't really worry about allies, honestly. Back home. But getting this forge flooring down is pretty huge in terms of using up resources. Okie dokie. So first we need to cut off this room. This is our little workshop room. This should be enough. Hope. Build walls. Boom. Now do you count as a room? Yes! So now instead of 12, you're using 9. Instead of 64, you're using 48. Now we're talking. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more planks going. Move all you over, grab the planks. Get you guys working on some planks. What can we build here again? Painting frames and sculptured wood. I don't even know what those are used for right now. Okay. This should be done. We also have a gem chest. But let's get this Ring of the Warlock. And then we need to hit the research bench. And then this will use less materials. Oh, geez. That's going to be huge. Now we're at 39 gear level? Wowzers. Research. Boom. Forged flooring. What does the forged flooring cost? Stone brick and copper ingots. That is quite expensive. I don't really want to use all of you yet. How are we looking? Copper ingots and stone bricks. I was gonna say, copper can probably go in here too, right? Inventory is shared when all floors in this room are covered with treasury flooring, allowing items to be used for building and crafting anywhere in the castle. But not anywhere in the room, anywhere in the castle. Okay. So where do we want to put this room? Should be possible to move this, yeah? What if we just want to move it?
I cannot build here.
Oh, we just move it. Okay. Why is the roof not working now? Oh, because we don't have a floor. Duh. Okay. Anywho. Let's take all this. Take all this. Destroy these chests. Forge flooring. Maybe back here. Is this enough room? We need the workbench in here. We need the furnace in here. Okay. What else do we need in here? Anything? We don't need this thing anymore. Blood press and alchemy lab, and you are tailoring. Yep. So now we just need the walls. Which we need planks for. We don't need that. We need stone brick and planks. We're actually almost out of planks. Okay. We can really only get 2 walls down, which is not enough quite yet. We'll put the entrance here. Get a wall here. We need 2 more. $150 wood. It is about to be nighttime. For right now, this can just be like throwaway storage. It's fine. So all of this extra stuff, don't need this. Don't need that. I think that's everything for right now. We don't need these books. Don't need the crossbow. I don't need this right now. Don't need the Marauder gloves. I'll actually put this in like a separate chest. Put this in here for now. And then let's start clearing some of this out. I don't remember how much room we had left in here. Sort that. How many slots? We have 3 slots left. Start freeing up a little bit of this chest. Perfect. Snowflower, Morning Lily, Blood Rose, all in there. Boom, all of you guys in here. Carpet roll. Okay. We can get 1 more wall down. What do we want to do right this minute? Probably should get a second grinder. You're actually done working. Alright, so let's go harvest some stone then. Kind of what we need to do right now. Okay. Obviously, getting some extra paper wouldn't hurt, so we can increase our research. Make sure we're stocked up on wood, or stone. I think we have plenty of wood at the moment. I don't think that's something we really need to grind right now. But if we keep grinding this stone and keep pushing out stone blocks, I think we should be good. We probably should take a worker out. Any of you guys give worker? No. Got an emerald from that. Okay, we're about to hit our first stack. Maybe that mining hammer would be kind of nice. We don't really have the money for it right now because we bought other things, but depending on what our future upgrades in our mace look like, it could be nice. And then it does seem like we're gonna need to grind some gemstones too, so because we need the dust. We've already seen times where we're using gemstones to make gear too. Then we should probably pick up some copper over here. Make sure we're kind of set on all of our rock, stone, and ores. Hoping for better than 3%. You're 15. Because the worker gives us the yield. Resource yield. And that is what we want right now. An 88 brute would be clutch for fighting, but would have been super nice. Now we have a 13.8%. You're only 4. You're 7. So 15 looks like the best in this area at least. Try and maximize that resource yield. Did we see what kind of stuff we're gonna unlock? The longbow, leather bag. Ooh, a better bag. Leather working station. Used for shaping leather into bags and various items. The Devourer can tear apart equipment, items, and components and turn them into raw materials. That's what we're looking for to get rid of all our old gear. Minor explosive box used to destroy massive resource veins, walls, and doors. The alchemy table. Okay. And you give us our rat form. Which, who knows what that's for. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody's gonna give us a better worker output. He couldn't quite win. 2 stacks of stone, 3 stacks of copper. I think I'm gonna finish harvesting this copper. Then I think we're good to head back to base. I think we've gathered a good amount of resources here. Nearly 4 stacks of copper. We got 9 paper. Got some grave dust on us. Getting more of this carpet roll. Or we just didn't put that away, did we? 19 copper coins. Some gems. Not a bad run. Alright, let's go ahead and get this last wall down. Boom, boom. We'll drop another 1K off in there. Grab these planks. We only have 51. We'll grab another 1K. So, copper ore can go in here. But we want our forge stuff in a separate place right now. Sulfur ore, sulfur. Let's grab this. And then what do we need to build one of those chests again? We have enough. Okay, so the rest of you go in here except for you and you. And then you are going to be made for this last wall. Boom. Okay, 15 copper, 1 copper ingot, and 9 stone dust for whetstones. Yeah, you guys do cost. So now 3 cloth and 3 leather, which we should have. We need to figure out how we can get more cloth. But let's go ahead and get this finally. Max health and sun resistance rating. 12 max health will put us over 400. It's better than nothing. Oh yeah, look at us. We're looking pretty good. Not too shabby. Okay. We still have 5 cloth left. I don't think we have any more upgrades that we can craft. Unless we look at the... Well, we need the copper longbow, which we can't even do until we beat a boss. Primary attack leech. That could be nice compared to the cooldown rate, but the cooldown rate is pretty good. Be able to cast these spells more often. Even though I feel like 4% is not a lot at all. Maybe the 3% leech would be better. Now that this is going, though. Let's go ahead and pop you guys in the furnace. Get you going. And then we can probably bring this stone dust on over now. Because we need it for the whetstones. So let's pop the stone dust in here. Get some whetstones going, because I'm sure we'll be needing those. Sort. Okay, and we should have all of our crafting benches going, except for our tannery. Which, honestly, we can grab some hides and get that going. Perfect. Now everything should be going. We're not quite super efficient on our tannery yet. We just don't have the tailoring floor. But I feel like we've made a lot of progress today, so it feels good. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.